I wake up, see blood all over the damn place. I'm feeling my head. I can't find a damn blood. I'm bleeding
Yeah.
here,
You
bleeding
fell out
here.
your chair yesterday.
There you go in the
You
What?
fell out your chair. What'd you do? You fell
I
asleep or
fell
something?
out of the damn chair, bro. I passed out.
Passed asleep. What passed you out? What caused you to pass out?
I don't know what probably. Either I was sleepy or something. I wasn't drinking.
Crumbs. That's not
Oh
so
yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's dangerous. You know that he just kind of fainted and he just went face flat and he
Yeah,
fell out of his chair. That's dangerous.
that's not good.
Beat with a stick, man. I feel like somebody's whooped my ass with a stick, a big one.
Maybe you've just been maybe you're overdoing it because you are up at odd hours and you're kind of most people who'd be sleeping by now and you're up.
So most 65-year-olds can't keep up with me, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe
But all
maybe
those 60 pounds, yeah.
but maybe it's so. Sometimes it's. I mean, it's good to be active, but sometimes your body. You've got to listen to your body as well. If your
Definitely.
body's telling you to have a wee bit of a chill out time for a couple of days, then
My body's telling me take me to the 911, take me to the damn hospital right now. That's what my body's telling me. Get my down there and I'll call the ambulance.
you got to look after yourself, mate. Especially, I mean, as we all
Yeah.
as we all know,
and
as we get older, it doesn't. It's not ideal. it's
good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to everybody. Thank you
Who's
for
that,
inviting
Candy?
me over.
That's
Hey,
Candy.
Yeah.
is that Candy Pan?
Yes. Yes.
Candy.
Yeah, it's Candy Sakai.
Yes, it's me. Yes. Because wait,
It's
this is since
broadcast.
this is a real talk. I want to address something which is everybody I think will approve or what I don't know. I would like to hear your opinions by this.
Go for it.
Since everybody is from the other platform, we are all from there, right? We're all from Periscope, and
I am
we're all
Periscope.
broadcasters, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a lot of comments in every broadcast that I go comparing one person to another, which is not good. They have their own styles. You have your own. They have their own styles. If they have badges and you don't treat those persons just like crap because they're trying their best for what they're doing and you are here bashing them out clearly by your comments and everything. And I think it's not fair. I think it's rude for the broadcaster itself.
I
Don't you
will
think
say.
so?
I will say opinion on that actually, Candy. I will say this: when if you know somebody's doing an interview with somebody and it's for a podcast or something, either come
Mm-hmm.
in. I think come in respectfully to and just respect the interview, not put wisecrack comments.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was in, I mean, I'm one person,
Mm-hmm.
and because it
Mm-hmm.
distracts the broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's just a general chit chat like this and you're having a bit of banter and you're talking about stuff,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's okay, it's acceptable. But it's
Mm-hmm.
twice one person who's pissed me off a little bit. Is just float, rocks the boat a little bit. And I'm not too happy about it. When I'm trying to do a serious broadcast interview, it's about people's stories and their
Well,
testimony, basically,
mhm.
which just
Well, I get your point,
pisses me off a
Fraser.
little bit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I get totally your point, Fraser, from the perspective side of being an interviewer, and also you have a guest. But
Yeah,
being a solo broadcaster and you're doing a lot of stuff and trying your best to be yourself, focusing on the things you're going to do, and somebody here that you don't know that they're not even trolls. No, they're not. They're just there. Okay, I'm going to watch your broadcast, neither I listen. But the comments is so rude. The first thing I thought was, okay, either you leave my broadcast or you don't show up. That's okay with me. But every now and then I'm seeing a lot of things, which is, and I think it's not fair.
yeah, it's not ideal. I think if people are going to, when I'm trying to do a serious interview and you're trying to, everyone's got their own brand and everyone works hard at their own
Mm-hmm.
brand of what they do. and work hard to
Exactly.
get to where they are personally. And if somebody comes in and just does a wisecrack and just mucks around, I just sort of just go and just
Ex-
maybe
exactly.
I just gump all your head. That's what I would say. Because it's just like
For
that's why I just
example,
don't support them. Back
I know all the
very
people here
frustrating.
who are, the people here are all broadcasters, and we are doing the best that we can.
What you
You know,
calling it
I
very
hate to
old?
cry right now. I'm just holding my tears because I don't want to cry. I don't want people they think, oh, she needs, my feelings or what. No, that's not my point.
Well,
My point is, I'm trying my best not to cry because it is very, very, unfair. It's very unfair.
uh,
It's very
I'll say one
unfair.
thing. One thing. It's very true. What Ook said in the interview when I interviewed Ook which is a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people respect
Mm-hmm.
is earned. If you want my respect, earn it. So if people are going to come in your broadcast and play in, especially
Mm-hmm.
when you're doing something serious,
Exactly.
I'm just if people are going to play the fool and when I'm trying to do something serious, I'm just going to say, well, you're not going to. I'm not going to respect your support your broadcast. You can just go. You can go and just get lost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
I mean,
and that's what's right.
yeah. I mean, exactly. I mean, please respect the broadcaster, especially if it's women. I don't. I never saw a man with a batch of comments. I never saw that. It's always women having this one. It's not even a troll. It's not even those things. No, it's not. It's just a simple comment that give you names. In If I'm in a certain country, or maybe outside of Japan, let's say I'm in the US, I can speak English. I'm in Europe, I can speak their language. It's okay. But this is understand me. This is a country that doesn't speak English at all. It doesn't. There are several people that can speak and translate both. And you have to understand there's a little time for us to translate everything that we are trying our best, and you don't know how hard it is for us to do so. Oh my gosh. If I just can say how I feel right now, it's so frustrating for my side because you're comparing that person, which is, I don't know who they are. Oh, their badges is that you're not good. You don't know the position. You are not in my shoes to say so because you're not me. Okay? And if you just want to do it and you just want to say it, DM me straightly to all my social media, not in somebody's broadcast. It's just devastating as it is. And remember, women and we broadcasters, especially women, we have feelings. Don't do it. Japanese people are just so, very sensitive. And you just don't know how hard it is for us to try and just to give you saying hi, hello, thank you in a simple word. It will take us 2 to 3 minutes before we can switch. Neither for me. Neither for me. I can speak in eight. I can even translate it while I broadcast, but still, there's the time and space that I cannot do it. And and here you are trying to say, oh, she cannot do it. She has this thing. She has this. That's please try to understand what I'm doing, and that's it. I don't need your subscription. I don't need you anything. I just need the compassion and empathy. And that's what I want. I don't want anything. I just need love.
I think people just need to learn. I think at the end of the day, if somebody, a lot of people come into a broadcast and they'll go, "Oh, I don't like this, I don't like this," and they'll just. But if you don't like watching it, don't tune in, and you've got nothing to complain about. That's what I say in life. If you don't like watching it, change the channel, like on the television.
There's a point. There's a point really right now that I want to leave this app as soon as possible. Maybe this month. I'm trying not to, but I'm thinking
I think in the bit,
I'm
put
going.
it this way, I'll give you. I mean, I'm going to give you sort of credit, sort of quoting Ook. Sorry, Ook. Just, I think if you're doing live broadcasting, I think you need to. She did, which is a fact, because you are going to get the trolls. You just got to sort of go, okay, you've got to have a bit of a thick skin. So, and it's something it's you're going to get the people who will sort of badmouth your live streams are coming in. So I think you've just got to maybe somehow have a bit of it's sort of having a little bit of a thick skin, and even though it does piss you off and it does annoy you, I think you just got to kind of somehow try and
You know, Fraser, I can tolerate trolls. I can tolerate anything, but the one thing I cannot tolerate is verbal abusive
no, of course,
online.
yeah, of
That's
course,
what I cannot. That's what I cannot control, and I cannot take it. Once it's said and written, it's on my head, and it cannot get out.
yeah,
The abusive,
and
right?
I
The
just yeah,
abusiveness is there, and you're just there. I said, okay, there's a time and place that I will just say, I don't want to broadcast because it will happen again and again and again. I'll just hide. I'll be in my shell. It's okay. That's why sometimes I
and
don't feel like broadcasting anymore because of that. People are so abusive.
I,
People are so judgmental, and I don't know more. I don't know what to do. No.
sometimes you got to look at what you want to get from it and aim for it, and what you want to achieve from it. Even if you, on a serious note, there's nothing wrong with it. With do your broadcast in your own language. Try something different, um, and see reach a different audience, reach a different
I did.
sort of
I
area.
did that already.
You both
I did.
mix and match.
Yeah. I mean, I
Because
always do it both ways, and I'm
but
still
it's up to
getting
you.
it. I'm
It's
still
up to
getting
you.
it,
Well, it's going to
Fraser.
happen. I think. A lot. I mean, I broadcast live, but you guys all broadcast quicker than more than hi Randy, broadcast longer than I
Hi,
have, but
Randy.
you're obviously more frequent on Periscope and stuff. So I would say Ook probably more of a veteran than I am. So she's probably the wise words of Ook. So it's probably the better person to sort that out because she's been in that probably in the same position regarding what you're in now, experiencing. So I'd probably woman to woman, I'd probably say go to have an offline conversation with Ook maybe because she's been in the same position as what
Mm-hmm.
you're feeling. So I correct me if I'm wrong, Ook.
I know.
But I'm just gonna yeah. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shut up because I'm just waffling on too much. Sorry.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I would just like your opinion for this, and I would just like a good advice and advice because I'm trying to say not to leave the platform because I started something different and I want to start it fresh. But if this is going to get through and through every now and then, I might pull out this app and I will just never come back again. And that's it. I'm totally right now. I'm lost, totally
So,
lost. If
Take a
I'm going
take
to
a
pull
week's
through
break
or not,
and come back.
uh,
Sorry, I'm
or
sure.
never.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
top up
thing.
the coffee.
I'll if I take
bye,
a
Richie
break,
Rich.
that means to say I will not be here anymore. It will be forever. That's
So,
why.
is there certain individuals that is coming in consistently into your broadcast and making it difficult?
No, it's not in my broadcast. It's others people broadcast.
Well,
That's
how about okay? How about worry about your own broadcast and what you can control?
I'm
Yeah.
focusing on that. Yeah, I'm totally focused on the broadcast that I want to do. But still, I'm hearing feedbacks. If I open my Twitter, if I open my Facebook, there's the comment already, and I'm just saying, okay, okay. I'm just looking at it. I will just never reply it. It's written. It's done. I can't do anything. I cannot even delete. I can only delete the video, or I want to hide it, but I cannot. There's no option. The only option I have is to delete everything and forget about what happened. And that's the problem.
So again, I'm very confused at what is even going on. But by the sounds of it, I asked you if there was some negative comments coming. Whose mic is that?
I don't know. I
Fraser.
don't have it.
Fraser, can you turn off your mic on your end, please?
Oh, he's muted.
No, he's muted, but everybody can still hear him. Because
Oh
I
my
think
god.
everyone was listening to your refrigerator. I think it was, but so Candy, I'm trying to figure out where the problem lies.
The
Okay,
problem right now is, yeah, the problem is people here in Haps. I mean, from Periscope, they join Haps and they're finding broadcasters. And then if they can find one, they will just bash you with the kind of personality you have, because they don't know you from
okay,
that
stop.
platform. They only knew from here.
Okay, stop.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So there are periscopers that are coming onto Haps and they're bashing broadcasters.
Yes, they
Okay,
are.
if that is the case, then all they have to do is take a screen capture, send it to
Mm-hmm.
Haps, and it will be taken care of. It will be dealt with. So that's done already.
You know what? It's easy for me to screen capture and everything. I can say to them, "Hey, can you do anything for me for this person or that?" But you're going to lose a lot of viewers and listeners, because it's not my broadcast. In your broadcast, it's somebody's broadcast, and everybody's going to be affected. It's not only one. It's not only two. Going to be affected with this, and I don't want that to happen. That's why.
Yes, I see you, Vince. Okay, so listen, if someone is being bashed, that is a behavior that is not tolerable on this app, and that will be dealt with, right?
Mm.
So, for example, if somebody comes in here and then they start bashing me to a point where it's bullying, then I can just screen capture that,
Yeah.
send that to Haps, and they will review it based on the comment. If somebody just came in here and they say, "I don't like your shirt looks ugly," well, that's not really enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not really enough. They say, "Oh my God, your place
Mm-hmm.
is a pigsty. Clean up your goddamn place." Oh, that's not really enough for
Mm-hmm.
Haps to block them. However, if they come at
Exactly.
me with the way that I'm looking with you, oh my God, racial slurs and calling you horrible, racial slurs and stuff like that, then yes,
Yeah.
that's ground for them to immediately ban that account,
Yeah.
and it's good riddance at that point. Because if you're going to act like that, uh,
Mm-hmm.
that's not the type of people that they want here. So
Mm-hmm.
if you are going into someone's broadcast, and for example, you come into my broadcast and someone is bashing me, well,
Mm-hmm.
it's not that big of a deal, really. All you do, like I said, screen capture and then send it to Haps. And quite
Yeah.
honestly, if it's something that I can't handle and it's going to affect me, I need to get off social media, or just chill for a while and take a short break.
I think I'm going to leave apps for a while, and I think I'm going to do it by myself. Much better that way, so nobody's going to be affected. The viewers, your viewers, everybody's broadcast. Maybe I'll think so. Maybe that's it. I'll give myself a time and a break, and let's see. I
Well,
hope when I come back, this will be in a clean platform for everybody. I just hope.
it kind of it's kind of, I mean, I would say it's like 98%, the content that's here, it's 98% good. And I
Hmm.
I don't know why you have that this has upset you to this point. Um
I was, yeah. Every now and then, I keep my silence. I just broke it down when I saw something, and it's just
so
I cannot take it.
can you please give us a more concrete example than what than I just saw something? Can you give us?
I cannot. I can't. I can't. Those person are still here and hearing your broadcast, and this is your broadcast. I think we have to talk outside of this. and you will know exactly what I meant. Because it's hard for me to give names, especially when you're on live and this is a recorded live, and I don't want to happen. I don't want that to happen. Many people will be affected by this. I just hope everything will be clear here. No bullying online, no bullying in apps. We just want to be loved and we just want to be respected. And that's it. That's all I want. Nothing less, nothing more. And that's it.
Right. You have to understand that there are a lot of, I mean, just like regular in real life, that
Yeah.
people are not always going to get along.
Oh yeah.
And
I
you
know.
know, I mean, you could be best friends with Sweet Pea Leslie, and I just maybe don't care for Sweet Pea Leslie. Maybe I think she's a horrible person, and I just blocked her. Right. And
Mhm.
that's just between me and her. This has nothing to do with you and I.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I know. I know. I know.
And
But
Now,
for
I'm
me,
not going to try to be funny here. I do have something serious to say. Banner Man keeps asking me for nude photos.
that's not good.
but anyways, I
Why would you do that?
but anyways, I did what I have to say. It's explained already. If you want, if I need to talk to you, I know where to contact you, and I will just chill for a while. And yeah, and if there's something's happening, I'm still alive. I'm not going to die tomorrow or what. I'll be thinking positive. Maybe I'll just focus on the things that gives me a good vibes. Not here, but in other platform maybe. Let's see. Let's see what
No,
happens. Thank
but to
you.
be honest, though, if it is upsetting you all the time, turn off the phone, turn off the computer.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
You
just
know,
turn it off.
when it
If it's
comes to a
no, if
point
it's
where it's,
bothering you that much, turn it off.
I did.
if it's
There's no
consuming
notification.
you and it's
Hmm.
upsetting you, just take a day, take 2 days off, and then just think about it a little bit and reanalyze what is the social media. Are there more pros than cons?
Oh yeah, I've been in social media for the past 20 years. I know how to do it. I just need to take a break for a while. It's time for me. I think it's time for me to take a break in all platforms. In my blogs, in Twitter, in Instagram, everything.
Okay, well, that no one else can make that decision for you except
Yeah,
you,
I
and
know.
for you to
I know.
find your zen.
I know. I'm finding my own zen right now. I'm starting to meditate, and I think I will focus more on my photography and everything. And I will not be here for quite some time. And
That'll be good for you to take a little break, do something different.
I will. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
a
will
little
do.
change of scenery is definitely going to help.
Oh yeah, I will. Or something outside of Tokyo maybe. I need a break. I need a fresh air rather
Yeah, you,
here
you
in the
know you know
house.
what it sounds like, Candy, and I don't mean to get into your all into your personal business, but
Mhm.
it sounds like that there's a lot more that's going on in your life that isn't the way that it's not, things are not settling good in your personal life, and it comes out with it comes out, and whatever goes on social media becomes a little bit more amplified. Like it becomes more of a things that should have been a little, like a little itch, is now like this big sore.
Yeah, it does. Yes, you're right about that.
Yeah.
So I just want I don't want to mention names at this point at this time, and you know what I'm talking. Randy knows about it, so half of it, but the rest, yes, I think I'm going to do that. Thank you for that, and I'm also thanking everybody who's here, who heard it. It's there, and thank you, Youth for everything. Everybody, have a nice day and night or afternoon. It doesn't matter. I love you all, and remember, I'm always here. If you need me, you can catch me, but I don't know if I can reply. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries. Everything is on your own time. You know what comes first? Screw Randy, screw Fraser, screw Eric, and
I'm
I
sorry.
screw
You're gonna
Screw
you have
Candy,
to
screw
pay me
yourself.
to do that.
Because the reality is this is just social media. You have your own real life, your own real friends. You go out to lunch with them. You go see your family. Your work situation and all this and all that. That has to take priority first, because that's really what's going to pay for the bills. It's going to pay for the roof over your head.
I know. I wish I was just a simple person. Thank you. I love you all.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, everything will be fine. We support you and we love you to death.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I will carry it into my heart every day. Thank you, and good night.
Good night.
Eric, Uki, Frazier, how y'all doing?
I got to take a pee break. That's how I'm doing.
And you're at 6
Oh
hours and
man,
19 minutes.
you
know
muted
that,
me for
you?
talking about Bannerman, and now
Yeah,
you're
the
talking
last
about Pete.
one that we
I
have.
know, because I got to go pee.
Where is Bannerman? He's dropped.
I got to go that way. The bathroom. No, the bathroom is that way.
I never can figure out which way to point on this damn app.
I know, because it's in reverse. It's always in reverse. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, Randy's going to co-host for you guys.
Oh no, I'll be good. Oh, and she just threw me in the middle. Hi, how are you guys doing?
I'm all right. Yeah, yourself? Good.
Hey, no worries, man. I'm just sitting here. We're online trying to take a little weekend getaway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's switching around now. How's this happening?
Vince,
are you in control?
Behind the scenes.
Stretching.
Vince has got super. Eric has superpower. Where's Vince? I see his.
He's not in the best mood right now, so he's not talking at the moment.
He's not in a good mood?
Yeah.
All right. No worries. It happens, man. Charles Petrie says life is emotional sometimes. What's up, Charles? How are you? Okay. Big hugs from Miss Debbie to Miss Candy. Emily said goodbye. I'm just reading comments. Mof, what's up? We are getting emotional. Yeah, emotions happen sometimes. That's strange. I just got booted off the app to haps.tv online to Ook's room. Weird. Yeah, that happens sometimes, Sweet Pea. It's happened to me the other day. I don't know why.
What happened?
I think sometimes when I press the button and I'm waiting and it doesn't go to the thing I want it to, then I press another button. And then all of a sudden it all starts working together. So I'm going from my profile to the feed to over here to over there. Do you ever do that? You kind of get impatient on your phone and you just keep pressing?
No, I'm not a fanatic clicker. That's what we call you. You're a fanatic clicker.
Yeah, I can't help it. My phone's too slow.
Leslie said that she got booted out of Haps.
Yeah, I do too sometimes.
It's the platform instability. It's not my broadcast. It's just the platform stability.
I've got kicked out of my own broadcast and I couldn't make it back in time and it timed out. That's why it's good to name a director when you broadcast, because if you lose your connection, everybody else doesn't get washed out, you know? Yassine, I was with your broadcast earlier today and we got washed out. Or was that yesterday? It depends on your time. For me, it was earlier today, but I think it was yesterday for you.
Yep, we got washed out, he says.
Yeah, it happened. We got washed out. He left, and then he couldn't get back. In time I went and got in again, it was all over. Luke, I understand not joking what Candy was bearing her soul. I was thinking more generally. There you go. Charles says he was generally thinking.
That's not what he meant. Charles, what are you talking about? That was like 20 minutes ago. You did something bad. Kicked out of your own room. All the photos you've been sending.
Yeah. That photo you sent earlier, Randy. Oh my God.
Which one? I don't remember.
All of them. Pick anyone.
Mine are just general photos, nothing dirty.
Charles, I do not know what you're referring to. I understand not joking while Candy was bearing her soul. I was thinking more generally. You were thinking what more generally? Charles, you lost to me there.
He's just saying he's sorry in a roundabout way. Say, yes, I understand, and move ahead.
Well, I guess Boo Boo Man is the only one that gets to see the pictures.
Emily's playing because of my false claims against Bannerman because I was trying to get him to wake up.
Oh, Bannerman, I think he went to bed already.
Yeah, he went to bed, but he left his phone on.
Like 30 minutes ago, almost.
I guess I'll ask it thus. Do you mind if I joke here? No, I mean, if you see, Charles, have you been reading everyone else's dialogue, or are you just only reading your dialogue? Because if you read everyone else's, like Tamsin said, I cursed it. I can't help it. Basically, he cursed it so that, everyone's joking. Yes, it's okay to joke as long as it's not crude, as long as it's not like vicious.
Like the wake bitch up, really?
Yeah, I was gonna call him, but I don't want to bother him if he's sleeping.
Yeah, he's had a kind of a rough day. He's had a long day, but he started his quote unquote. Actually, he was supposed to start his diet today, but then I think he's going to do it tomorrow.
Swiftpea said she was referring to myself and Betterman swapping photos. Whoop whoop. Dear Mr. Frazier. Oak, what are you doing? Have you been doing like an all-nighter thing here? What's going on?
Yeah, yes, this is the longest broadcast I have ever had on HAPS. It's 6 hours and 25 minutes.
6 hours.
Oh my God. It kind of went from happy to...
This is like your second one.
No, but this is the longest one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 6 hours and 25 minutes. Well, we've had a lot to talk about. It's just... I think y'all just being way too freaking sensitive. Okay, and
that's what I think.
I'm just gonna tell it to you like this: if you can't handle the social media and it is affecting your life in a negative way, please step back, reevaluate, take some time off, and see and work on that. Okay, if you're the type of person that does not have thick skin and everything that people say, a little bit of criticism, whether it be criticism or constructive criticism, if that is going to affect you, then maybe going live every day is not really for you. Maybe you can do private chats instead of this whole big global, to the whole entire world. There's other ways for you to connect on social media if you cannot handle the criticism.
If you'd like, if you're getting stressed, you need some relaxation, I'd like to share a friend of mine's phone number with you. That's 1-800-Madam Boom Boom. Come to my room.
Oh my God.
She actually is what... Oh, you're assuming she's bad? She's a great person.
Yes, Leslie. Yes. If you, like I said, if it becomes a point where it's going to affect you, okay, maybe social media is not really for you. You have to remember, right? These are trolls. They got nothing better to do than to poke you, and if you react, they're going to poke you some more. The more they poke you and the more you react, now they're going to go get their friends to come and poke you.
That's true. There's actually people that do it as a sport. They have their own website.
Yeah, this is what they do, and they'll hate.
There's a real group that do it as a sport.
Oh yeah, they I know, and they'll actually dedicate a whole entire website just for you. If they hate you that much, they'll.
No, but there's a group of trolls that travel around the internet looking for who gets upset the most, and then they share it with their friends, and they take turns, and they enjoy pushing it to as far level as they can push it.
Yep.
They did a couple YouTube videos about what they do. Boom Boom did not answer, Mr. Kathami. You have to call collect. Call your local operator. You tell them you would like to make a collect call to 1-800.
Well, it's not that you anticipate the hate, but your control is block them, and that's it. Block them.
Frazier, what you eating there? I can hear you. It sounds good.
He's hungry, that's why.
Eggs?
Eggs, yeah.
Eggs and cheese.
Yep, my usual morning breakfast.
You know something? I believe that's one of my favorite things. I don't know why, but I can eat a lot of eggs. I eat boiled eggs every morning, but I don't mind having them any other way also.
I just fry 3 eggs in the morning with some grated cheese and garlic and I have my
Oh, that's great for you. The eggs and the garlic is so healthy. Have you looked at the benefits?
Not the benefits, but I know it's good for you. I eat it every day just because it's so nice.
Yeah, they've been trying. They were telling us for years, oh, eggs are bad. They're not. They're one of the most healthy foods you can have in the morning.
Yeah. Fry them in olive oil.
Oh my goodness.
Grate some cheese and sprinkle the garlic. Sometimes I have chili on it as well.
Poached is good. Yes, they are.
Benedict. Oh my God.
Who's been what?
Eggs Benedict.
Oh, I like the way you separated that properly.
Hey, you want to know something? I think Fraser is making all of us hungry. I think that's why.
No, I hate
early
him.
In the morning.
Hey, Fraser, I hate you.
It's seductive morning egg eating.
Fraser, I hate you. You always come on here and you make us want to eat, and then we eat, and then we get fat and we go to bed.
Jings. Okay.
I just want to let you know that when we all get fat, because we're watching Frasier on a different time zone, and we're eating 10 minutes before bed, and we're getting gaining the HAPS 15. It's all Frasier's fault.
Yummy. It was nice.
I noticed, Fraser, you eat a lot, but you're not fat. How come?
Oh my gosh, Bannerman.
It's because of the keto. Because I eat keto food.
Yeah, but had another.
Okay.
Oh, Bannerman, you better get that checked out. You better get that checked out. That's your second fainting spell in what? In 2 days?
Yeah, maybe you should go see a doctor, because it's starting to become like drama. Oh, I fell down. Oh, I got hurt. Oh, my hand hurts. It's like Little Red Riding Hood. You're going to the wolf's house next. You got to get to the doctor.
I used to be fat.
Yeah.
Used to be.
You want to make sure that your sugar is balanced, because I know you said you're diabetic. And that's dangerous with you going on any type of diet. If you're diabetic, you don't want your sugar to spike up and spike down, spike up and spike down. You want to kind of.
Is he actually diabetic? Is he type 2 diabetic, or is he not?
He's diabetic.
Is he type 1 or type 2?
I believe he's type 1.
What's the difference? I don't know.
Type 1 means you're insulin dependent. Type 2 is you're food dependent. You don't need to work. You just take tablets.
Okay, I take a little tablet. Does that mean I'm 1 or 2?
You're 2.
You're type 2, and that's what I'm saying. Type 2, you can actually, by doing a keto lifestyle eating plan, you can actually reverse your type 2.
Yeah, when I started the keto, I have to be careful now. Sometimes I get low blood sugar.
Yeah.
Well, you can reverse it, because I can direct you. People who, if you're taking, usually you take for diabetics, you're taking for type 2, you're taking a number of pills a day. It's crazy. But you can, by doing proper keto, if you do it right, you can actually reverse your type 2 diabetes completely.
This may sound mean, but Richard, do you mind if I get a life insurance policy on you? If you're gonna be out driving around, there's no reason your friend shouldn't benefit.
Well, he's in bed already, which is good. So, Richard, make sure you load up on your water so you're not dehydrated, because you haven't been drinking enough water today. Yeah. So hydrate.
Nurse will come and check on you later on.
You know what? You know what you should look into, Richie, is water with electrolytes. Electrolyte water. You know, smart water, not dumb water.
Sweet Pea, where are you at in Nashville? You know I'm from Hendersonville, right? I'm just curious, what part of Nashville are you in? Didn't you tell us before? I forgot.
Never mind the Haps challenge. Why don't we do? Since you're best part of nearly 7 hours into towards a broadcast, do a 24-hour Haps broadcast. That could be interesting.
Has anyone done that yet?
I don't think so. That could be. Well, we're all in different time zones, so you could easily do it quite easily. So you just restart a broadcast. So, but technically, when I go to bed, it could be started and kind of.
Yeah, you could just make 4 people directors and keep it rolling.
I know that's what we could do because we're on the time between your time zone, Randy, and Oaks. It's easily done. It'd be done very quickly because you'd wake up roughly from 8 o'clock in the morning. It could be started, and then time it hits night time for you, you go to bed. It's kind of it's morning for me, and then basically do a couple hours, and then just sort of gradually it'll come full circle again, and you'll wake up and you'll kick back in again. You know.
MMA for money.
It probably might be tired. I don't know, but she's always got energy. She's probably going to come off this broadcast and do something projects and finish them off. Then go to bed. She's missing active. Yeah, she's doing her. Yeah, she's not. I don't think she's tired.
Okay, yeah. I knew Yassine was gonna put me on the big screen. I was like, all right, get in this dance before Yassine figures out what I'm doing.
Wait.
Yassine, you're too slow, Yassine.
By the way, I'm not wearing any pants.
Yeah, I figured you weren't. It's impossible. You got 2 ladies.
You guys call pants as in your trousers or shorts.
Hey, Cole, the lady on the screen just called. She said, I got 2 ladies behind me. One is my son. He appreciates you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're sitting in your boxers or your
I couldn't see.
Oh, yeah. Harassing the behind community, I'll tell you what.
Are you sitting in your tighty whities or your boxers?
I only wear boxers that look like shorts. Even I go outside around the neighborhood, nobody knows. It's okay, Sweet Pea. And sometimes I'll be out walking around the neighborhood, nobody even knows. Well, they may know, but they're, who wants to yell at an old pervert walking around in his underwear?
Yeah. I wonder if Mr. Bathurst will be waking up shortly. If he's not up already.
Sugar lows. Richard, please see a doctor before you start.
You can't go. It's raining.
Time signs of diabetes. You need an A1C done to check your average blood sugar. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, Mindy. Is that he's going to be embarking on this new it's like a food diet. It's like a meal plan. And he's got his fair share of health concerns.
Now you guys got me paranoid. I'm going to check my sugar.
I know you should.
I'm going to. You guys got me paranoid. I'm going to check it live. Okay, we're going to do a $20 bet. Whoever gets closest to my blood sugar level.
Did you see what Sweet Pea Leslie said to you, Randy?
What's that? As
long as you're not walking around in women's underwear.
Well, that's the only kind I wear.
May have 2 mothers. From Cole, may have 2 mothers. To now, Randy may have 2 daughters. Sorry, I just saw the image was teeny tiny.
Well, you see.
Your coins change your life for the better. You're silly, Eric. 128.
Is that good or bad?
128's not bad. He's okay.
Range.
Yeah, he's okay.
That's not bad after going and pigging out at the Korean barbecue.
Okay. Not bad. Yeah, 120. It's okay.
I mean, I wouldn't know if it's good or bad because I'm not.
No, I just double checked to make sure I'm okay. I'm fine.
Yeah.
But all the Korean barbecue, all the food, the only problem is just real spicy.
Yeah. The part that he wants to worry about is, if he gets like a teriyaki, like teriyaki beef, because that has a lot of sugar in it. And though it's protein, it has a lot of sugar in the sauce that they marinated in. John gets
Spicy.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good.
I had duck sauce on my meat, which is very sugary, but it didn't hurt me.
Yeah, I mean, listen, just because you're a diabetic, a lot of people don't understand. Just because you're diabetic, that doesn't mean you can't have a candy bar. You just got to know you have to balance your diet, through the day.
Well, I just learned today there's no calorie, and marijuana is actually sugar free.
Oh wow, nice of you to look into that research.
Somebody pointed it out, Not that I do anything. I'm actually don't drink, don't do anything.
If you like there's actually recipes I can get you. If you like your kind of coconut chocolate bars, there's a keto chocolate bar recipe that you use dark chocolate and coconut, which is good if you want your snack. Also, we're making, if you like keto muffins and all that, and with blueberries, you use almond flour.
They want to hear some bad news?
Oh no, what?
No, but what? No, have you been watching this?
But what?
Brazil is like imploding with the deaths of COVID every day.
Where?
They don't Brazil. They don't know what to do.
God.
They're getting ready to approach more than the U.S. numbers. They have a new spread there, and people are dying fast.
They don't. That's because they're not as equipped. I mean, not that we're equipped, but their country is just not as equipped with resources as like us.
Yeah, even Venezuela, who has collapsed and is broke, is helping Brazil now. I mean, Brazil is they're collapsing starting the past few weeks. So it's unbelievable. If their number is just ungodly, they're going to be, it's not going to be good within the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
They're going to lose a lot of people in Brazil.
He's still high as well. That was still 1,700 the other day.
Well, the US, we can't help them because maybe they'll have to make a new presidential thing saying we can't say Brazil anymore. Didn't they sign one now? We're not allowed to call it the China virus. Next, we're not going to be able to call it Brazilian football. We'll have to call it other than something football.
Something like that. Huh?
They're making rules telling you how you can speak. Isn't this getting crazy? Do y'all feel this?
Trust me, it's bad over here. It's really crazy. You've got our First Minister who's trying to say that the Prime Minister can't take a visit to Scotland because it's not essential. He's only the Prime Minister of the UK, and he's the big boss of the UK, and he could shut the devolve, shut her up and close her down quite easily. And she's bumping her gums because she keeps moaning about having independence for Scotland, and I just want to get rid of her because she's just a toxic leader.
Well, I think Scotland should have independence.
No, I don't. No, thanks. I want it.
Yeah, but you're wrong.
I don't want independence. Well, I keep it within the UK. I want it to be better together.
Well, if you want to be dependent, they should send you to the UK and let the other Scottish people live free.
No, but that's what they want. There's a lot of people who are fed up with her. We've got a pandemic going on, and all she's interested in is having an independence referendum.
Fraser, I'm debating something I know nothing about. I really don't have a clue what's going on.
But it's utterly crazy. It's just becoming. You're trying, and the economy's through the floor.
Listen.
Yeah, but I have no idea about the European politics. Not one iota. Anything I say is just rumors for comedy. I have no idea. Hey, Happy, what's happening?
This country over.
Sleepy. Okay.
Yeah, I've never even looked into the politics or how it works at all. What I know is there's been some old lady over there who's been in charge for like 100 years, and she's never going to die.
I suppose you don't. I mean,
not literally in charge, but it's like the Queen's going to be around. Same like Henry Kissinger. They were both born in 1804.
Good thing about the Queen, she's the only one that's still got her marbles and still got her still with it, and is pretty much the backbone of the UK.
Is she the backbone?
Pretty much. She's 95 now, 94, 95. Her husband's about the Duke of Edinburgh's about to turn 100.
It's a shame, though, that the Scottish people don't feel strong enough to have their own country.
Well, I think we could. I think we probably could be independent, but just not run by the SNP or the Scottish National Party because they're just a joke. They've got they've only got one agenda. But I think if we were, maybe. But I think the UK, with the size of the island we are in general, we're a better force in the world together.
I hear you, Eric. What do you think about this?
Happy one.
Wait till you see my comment. I'm gonna write.
You're whoever happy is. I think you're kind of wrong. Yeah, this is BS. Sorry, politely BS. So.
Happy knows what he's talking about. He's a professional academic scholar from Pakistan who studied the relationship between the UK and from London, and from England and Scotland. And he wrote a thesis on the strong, free people of Scotland and the others who kissed the Queen's butt.
Sorry, I don't agree. I disagree with your comment. Not all. I disagree with
boxers were made in 1804. Thank you, Eric.
Disagree with your comment on the Scots don't like the English, because there's a lot of English who live up here and vice versa. There's a lot of Scots that live in England.
You guys need to build a wall.
Well, Hadrian's Wall might get rebuilt the way it's going with Nicola Sturgeon. Anyway, well, it's been the politics.
Everybody was a girl.
Let's talk about Randy's boxers again. Yeah, that's better fun.
Scotland is part of a parcel of the Commonwealth. There you go. This is true.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Just like Hong Kong belongs to China. Nobody can argue about it, no matter how many people yell and scream.
I think a lot of them, because since we handed it over, there's been there've not been a lot of Hong Kong people, residents, are want to come to the UK because of how the whole new ruling and all that.
Open the door. Let them come. No problem. Open your doors up. That way you end up like the rest of Europe. Look at what's going on with them.
Exactly.
Hey, Leslie wants to know what you're doing.
What you doing, Oakberry? Sweet Pea said. Oh my God, she's calling Domino's.
I'm looking at Randy's nude photos that he just sent to me. What the hell?
I know what you're doing. You're calling Domino's Pizza. You're ordering the Hawaiian.
Photoshop it so I can see what's going. I can't see it so small, so I'm trying to Photoshop it.
Oh my God, Randy!
Sinn Féin, get out of Ireland.
Oh.
Who had the potato problem? Was that the Irish or the Scottish?
Don't know. Either. What potato?
The potato famine way back in the day.
Don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh, this is like a story we've been hearing for 100 years, but I can't remember who it was. Does anybody remember the potato famine? I don't. Did you study that, Eric? Ook, do you know about the potato famine?
No, I hate potatoes.
Doesn't like it.
You hate potatoes?
Yes.
My mother's name is Potato.
I can't stand potatoes.
My grandmother's name was Potato.
He is not.
Irish potato famine. Thank you, MMA. I forgot. I knew it was Irish. You know, when there was no food left and even the potatoes dried up. They didn't have any potatoes. Potatoes. Okay. Randy, it was the Irish. Thank you, Deb. I knew there was a famine that happened many moons ago. Okay. I believe that nobody's looking up the whole Brazil thing. It's very alarming. You know, they have a strain of vaccine and people are dying very fast. I mean, a strain of COVID there. It's not good.
Hey, Yassine is saying you can't stand French fries.
Regular French fries, no. Regular French fries, no. But like curly fries, yes. crisp cut fries, yes. Seasoned fries, yes. But plain old French fries, I won't eat.
So you eat curly fries. You can't stand potato, but you eat fries.
Yes. No, okay, if I get like clam chowder has potatoes in it, right?
Okay, I never eat that, but never mind. Aye.
So there's potatoes in clam chowder. I will use my
It's
chopsticks.
a new strain, Sweet Pea.
I will pick out every potato out of my clam chowder before I eat my clam chowder.
Have you thought about getting help for that?
I did. I went to see a psychiatrist or psychologist.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
I went to see a psychiatrist because they administered medicine for my potato phobia.
Potato phobia. Berry don't eat no taters.
And it's Idaho potato, not russet potato.
Hey, Tony, how are you?
Okay, it must be something. It's an Idaho potato thing.
Dude, I ain't no having tater tots in my plate.
Brazilian president set a bird example by not wearing a mask. Yeah, they're blaming the whole COVID thing in Brazil by he was telling everyone not to wear a mask and telling people it wasn't that big of a thing. So yeah, their president kind of gooped up. Randy, I didn't hear you. Yeah, it is a new strain supposedly, a fast-moving strain.
I can see. I'm looking at this, the news.
John Glass, what's happening?
There's Reese curly fries. Whoop whoop.
I just joined in Ook Berry. Miss Ook has been on for 6+ hours, and she's doing like a talkathon. And they went from pleasant to jokes to a bunch of old drama, and now they're over here just messing around.
Yes.
That's how come I heard it. I was thumbing through Periscope and I heard a bunch of drama, and I'm going, "Oh my god!" And there you go.
I think we started off kind of cool, we're just having real talk, as the title says, real talk. And then it kind of went into a little bit of a Eric was here the whole time, and Eric, you know what I'm talking about, the whole then it was like, okay, keep it light. Then it was like, oh.
Eric, would you mind repeating everything that was said for the past 6 hours so we don't miss anything?
Tap for us for the last 6 hours and 50 minutes, Eric.
I was on Vince's live, so I didn't really come on right at the very beginning. So I was on maybe at least 5 hours, 5 hours. Well, 5 hours. Yeah, 5.5 hours. Not even the full 6 hours and 50 minutes. Not even there. But I know I was. It might have been 6 hours and maybe 30 minutes, maybe. But
this broadcast has been bipolar, MMA.
Reply, young Randy. Hey, Eric, if you don't mind, could you tell us everything that's happened in the past 6 hours in a short sentence?
Well. First off, I came in the broadcast. You was talking about something I can't remember. Then we talked about bullying and trolls because of Vince, because he broadcasted before Luke went live, and that's where it got where it went a different turn. So it went so we had that going. Then we were talking about other stuff, like funny stuff, and then we went back to the then we talked about love. I'm gonna say this love between Cammy and Bannerman, because they have a lovers quarrel that they're having. This is what happened. So they were live on Bannerman's live talking about this, and then they saw us live. So they came on, and Jim
Are you
was
guys
here,
joking, or they were really talking about love?
And I'm like,
they're just having
that's
fun.
where it went to funny. That's where it went to funny, and started talking about love. And then it took a turn after that.
And that's where.
Can you please tell us what happened after that so we can get a whole rundown?
Well, while you came in, Candy was we were talking about Candy. Candy was on, and telling her story and crying and everything. That's where all that took another because that's another topic that was hard on us. And then you came in and it started. Oh my god! Then you put up a photo. I can't remember what it was. I'm like, oh my god, Randy. I'm like, I can't remember what you put. You deleted it right after he put it up there.
It was the photo of the T-shirt I bought for Vince.
Yeah.
But I deleted it because I didn't want it to be on Ook's broadcast for all of eternity.
Oh, thanks. I think as a broadcaster, I should be able to delete it. I don't think it's fair that I can't.
No, you can.
Well,
just click on it and it gives you the option to delete anything. You can even delete comments.
The comments, yes. I can delete comments. But if you posted so Randy, try it. Post a photo. Don't be too
Okay, let me find a photo. Just give me a second. I got to dig in my archive of photos.
Did we get ourselves in trouble asking Randy to post a photo?
Please let me do it.
Photo that he sent to you on DM.
Okay.
I'm going to see if I can delete it. I'm on Broadcast Studio. I want to see if I can delete it on my end. Because I tried earlier, but I couldn't do it.
Never mind. I was going to put something, but it's pretty nasty.
Delete that, Ook.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, Fraser put something up.
So these are what I get. Reply, present on screen, invite user, unsubscribe from user, view profile, mute user, or block Fraser.
I would block him.
We're trying to delete the photo, not block Fraser.
Oh, sorry, I was confused.
You can mute the user, but there should be a delete option if there's an inappropriate comment that you can delete.
That's what I said. It's like I can't delete it. If Fraser, let's say Fraser decides that he's going to put up, something that is not appropriate, and I want that to be deleted. I can't do that.
Oh, you're right. You can't delete that. I'm looking.
No, you can't. Yeah.
The person who posted it can delete it, but the main person who started.
Wait a minute. Can you just put spam and then it goes away? Mark it as spam.
So if you mark it as spam, that'll disappear maybe.
Yeah. No, you'll still be here. Mark it as spam.
No. I cannot mark it as spam.
Are you sure? It says me. I have marked as spam.
No, it's not on my end.
Oh, never mind. It wants me to give a report.
Yeah, no, it's the only options that I have is reply, present on screen, invite user, unsubscribe from user.
Is this your broadcast?
Yes.
Oh, that's strange. Only other users can. Can't.
You can't.
Can why sees the broadcaster?
Yuke Canny. She's the broadcaster.
Oh,
yeah. It's
what kind of canny is that? What is that?
Fraser, on your end, try and delete that photo that you just posted.
I can delete it. Yeah, delete. Okay,
see, now it's gone.
Yeah, but why you can't do that? You should have that power too.
I can't do it.
That's right. Drop to the HAPS team then to save all the person who starts the room should be able to delete stuff.
Yeah, the person who started the broadcast should have the right.
Exactly. I just deleted a comment on my own, which makes sense. We delete our own stuff. Well, yes, you can delete your own comment. Definitely, you can delete your own comments. But in terms of photos, let's say Randy comes in here and he decides to, put a terrible photo that may not be appropriate, and I want to be able to delete it. Well, I can't. And now everybody that watches the replay if they decide to scroll all the way back, they'll see all. only the
Another coffee like that one?
agree. The one who started the room needs to be yes. The broadcaster needs to be in control of stuff like this, right?
Yeah, that's a little strange one. That would be a good thing. I guess I will mention that also. That's a good one. That's not one of those things that needs to wait. That's kind of one of those things that should be a priority, you know?
Right. I mean, imagine if a troll. Imagine this. Imagine if a troll comes in here and decides to put all kinds of porn, porn images on there. I have no control of it. Even if I don't want you guys to see it, I have no control over it. I should be able, like, if Yasin decides one night he's gonna get drunk, he's gonna put some, I don't know, he's gonna put a penis pic on there. I mean, not his own penis, someone else's penis.
Yeah, his you couldn't see in the photo. That's what I've heard.
Or even a bullying comment, like like that person that did that for Vince. Delete that like that.
Well, if Yasin decides to be naughty one day, he puts some like penis pick up, and I'm just like, oh my god, I need to have the control to be able to delete it, right? I mean, because trolls.
His has already been deleted. You couldn't do much more.
I think the only way at that point to really get rid of it is probably just to block at that point.
Yeah, but they should definitely make it for
Bye, sweet pea. See you later.
All right, night, Leslie. But yeah, they should definitely add that feature on the broadcaster.
I got here just in time.
We said the word off his ear.
It's been going on for 6 hours. We all get there sometimes, but not on social media. Yeah, right. I've seen you at a club, Essie.
You're welcome.
And you when I first started going on my live streams, when I first started the app, started being on apps, I was saying to myself, there should be a delete function that you can delete the comment from your end, from my end, like from my end, not your end.
Oh yeah.
That's how I was saying from the very beginning of apps. Like when I came on or Vince came on, or whenever. That was like a month ago. So hopefully apps will make that
sound advice.
Make that something that everyone can use. Even the broadcaster. Well, everyone can delete their own, but we need to delete
as a broadcaster, you should have that control, right?
Excuse me 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
Like if there was a troll comment, I could be like, boom, you're deleted. Like that comment will be deleted from my end. Because I can
right, but I guess that's where the mute user, because once you mute them, I guess that's where you're going to mute them or you're going to block them. Those are your choices that you really should be looking at. Oh, real quick, did you realize you are still live on Periscope under J? Yes, his. Okay, so I don't think you know how it works. So everybody that has gone live on my channel, if they multicast, so for example, if Randy has his Facebook linked up, if he has his YouTube linked up, even after Randy has left, my broadcast will still continue to run on his channel until I end my channel. So everybody that has called in, I am still live on all of their channels until my channel shuts down because they multicasted. That makes sense? So
you're at 7 hours.
I know. I think we need to call it a night. I think Randy needs to take over on his broadcast on his channel.
Oh Lord, no! I'll be up for hours. I'm gonna relax tonight. I'm not really in the broadcast mood today. I just been going on other people's broadcasts.
Okay, sounds good. Well, maybe I don't know. I think Eric's about to call it a night. 7. Elizabeth. Oh, I'm tired. Yasin is a young whippersnapper here. Yasin can go the distance, man. Yassine can probably stay up until, for another 24 hours.
Fraser, you can go another
wait,
10 hours, huh?
Wait, did you see what
Hang
just
on,
came
hang
in
on,
here?
hang on a
Jim,
minute.
the
This
other
is
gym in Chicago.
fun.
We have another gym in Chicago, you guys.
Yeah, it's Jim Robert. I'm glad it came out. You're good. Oh, good, Charles. Good. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, you guys. Candy, I hope things get better for you. Our hearts go out to you and the frustration that you have. We've all been there, time to time. So I hope things get better. And, maybe sometimes we need to just kind of, when things get overwhelming, we need to just reevaluate, step away. Hey, for the other Chicago, yes. So I'm going to actually call it a night. It's 2:45 a.m. here. I have officially been on for 7 hours and 3 minutes. This is my longest broadcast ever. But we talked about a lot of things that were important. So thank you guys for being here. Randy, good morning to you over there, and Fraser. Thanks for making me want to go to the kitchen and eat a whole entire piece of cake before I go to bed.
And not Pop-Tarts, right? That are expired.
And Yassine just wants me to know that I reached 500.
Before you go, hang on a minute. This will be a bit of comedy here. Sorry, Randy, I have to do this.
Thanks, Lucky.
There's
Thanks.
a bit of a comedy, a bit of a laugh for you. There we go. I should post that. You can bring the picture up.
Underwear for perfect
Underwear for
men.
perfect men. Oh, that's definitely for Randy, man. That's
Randy, something to look forward to, Randy. Listen, you keep eating that egg and
Sorry,
garlic.
Randy.
Randy,
Actually, that is good. If I did that to you, I would have made you the fat guy.
Thanks.
Actually, he's very gentle. I would have put your head on the fat guy.
I was tempted to put it on the fat guy. I thought I'll put it there just in case.
No, man, I would have done it. You'd never give me a break. If I dish it out, I can take it.
I know that's I thought you could bring that on the screen. I think you can bring it on the screen, right?
Yeah, I was gonna. By the way, if I dish it out, I can take it. I never get upset.
yeah, I don't think Randy takes anything too seriously.
There we go.
Yeah. If I don't really take anything serious.
Yeah, and that's actually a really good attitude to have. It all.
Really, last month we adopted 3 children. I left them at the mall. I got pissed.
So I don't know. Maybe Fraser is going to take over. I don't know what Fraser's day looks like, but
I'm not doing anything. I'm not. My van has to go back.
All right, you're closing it down now, right?
It's closing time.
All right.
Good day. Goodbye, everybody. See you.
Have a good night, you guys. Stay safe out there, okay? Stay safe. And Yassine is behind the scenes. You guys don't see, but Yassine, thank you for doing all that you do. And I'll see you guys, I don't know, in a few hours.
Yeah, whenever you're live.
Yeah, or whenever Eric is live, or whenever BJ's live.
I'm probably gonna go live. I'll probably go live later in the day, but I need to get that 500 views before because now we have 2 days left, so I need to get that 500 views. So I'll probably do a earlier broadcast later today.
Well, I think you already hit the. Aren't you already?
I haven't done the challenge yet. I haven't done the challenge yet. I have to do it today.
Okay. Cool. So we'll make sure. So everybody, make sure you're following Eric so that when he goes live, just go in there so that he gets your count. Eric, even though I don't like you connecting your other social medias, I think when you do go live and you're trying to get that 500 views, maybe connect your Periscope account or your other social media account just so that you can get.
I'm probably gonna put my Periscope. I don't even use my Facebook one. I did that once before, and that was a mistake. So I'll probably use Periscope.
Right, he has 2 days. Yeah, he has until the 29th. Right. Okay, sounds good. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful night. I just reached mine today. We had some great talks with Pablo and explained about HAP's challenge. Feel free to catch. Yeah, totally, Yassine, totally. Thank you for if you like. Yes, sounds good. Okay, have a wonderful night, you guys. Eric, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
And have a good night.
Yeah.
Okay, bye guys.